everybody, I am Hydrael, and welcome to The Sims 4 Get to Work Part 4. If I seem a little bit more tired in this video, that is simply because I'm recording this at 2 a.m. And I was gonna do this earlier, but sort of last minute decision, I decided to get the new Xenoblade Definitive Edition because I know my friend really liked Xenoblade Chronicles 2. And I was like, well, I didn't get that, because obviously I didn't know what the heck would be going on, but like, I'll go ahead and get this, because it seems interesting. And, yeah. Anyway, long story short, I got it, and I played it, and it took a whole lot longer than I thought to get past the first little arc of the game, but right now, it is a beautiful fall morning in Oasis Springs, though. Honestly, in Oasis Springs, it's like an endless summer, so you never really be able to tell what the heck's going on. And today we are going to follow with Leslie, who, right now he's just working on his programming skill, but he has a work day at 10, and he got up, he's feeling energized, and, he's ready to... Is that Sims 3 or Sims? Yeah. Either way, he's sort of ready to maybe actually put in the effort, which I know it's a little bit of a weird thing for him to do. But, but he has a bit of a competitive side towards him. He's sort of like me, which is like, I'm lazy, but like I can also get competitive. And so when Vincent went ahead and got his promotion, Leslie didn't really want to fall behind, so he decided to do that. Violet actually has a day off today too, so we'll see what happens. What's his whole deal? Yeah, he has work. Um, but yeah, so we're sort of just working on this. A couple things that happened in between parts that I thought were of particular note. First of all, Violet has gained an interest in video gaming. Um, She wants to swipe an item. I keep forgetting. I don't know. I gave them some weird traits, like she's a klepto. Um, he doesn't like kids, which, I mean, to be honest, is like a thing that happens. Like, people just have like a bunch of little random personality traits, and I wish we had more. But, for the sake of not having a sugar cookie for breakfast, we're gonna go ahead and just have a quick meal of some cereal. Um, and then we'll see what happens there. Another thing is that Violet and Leslie here, they went ahead and actually, they actually started talking, and you know, they were getting a little bit more friendly with each other, let's say. I haven't, UI cheats in, we can actually go ahead and check. Let's see. He has 23 with Violet, 17 with Vincent, and 17 with Edgar, and he doesn't know anybody else. He sort of keeps to himself at work. Maybe part of the reason why he doesn't have a promotion. But anyway, yeah, they're definitely the closest, and they actually get along like pretty well. I don't know. I think their traits go well together. That just changed. Okay. I don't know. He's cheerful, outgoing. What do I mean they go well together? She's cheerful and outgoing. Yeah, he's a goof. Also, I think they get along well together. He personally, he starts working an hour, and I'm actually surprised that they're doing stuff. But anyway, first of all, he wants to level up in fitness, which we can go ahead and do that eventually. But he's going to work, and we're gonna go ahead send him alone. Like I said, we're sort of hanging out with Leslie too. Which I'm excited. I think a lot of people have said that the scientist career is the best of all the careers in Get to Work, and I the only career in Get to Work that I've actually maxed out all the way was the doctor, and that was with the Sims and that was shortly before Cats and Dogs released. So, you know, it's it's been a while. So I'm sort of excited to see what the heck's going on. So everybody's sort of heading off to work. we're gonna, yep, have him practice programming because it's a skill that can make some money. Actually, it's Violet's day off, so what I'm thinking we do is, first of all, go to the bathroom. Um, just before we head off with Leslie, but go to the bathroom, disguise yourself, and let's actually have her go ahead and do some fishing, maybe right down here, because it is a beautiful day to do so, and like I said, nothing. And I don't know, yeah, just something about fish, I guess, really speaks to her on a personal level. And, yeah, so, put on her disguise, we're gonna go. I mean, can you believe that it is fall? Um, because I just cannot, it does not look like fall at all. I mean, I think I said it again, but Oasis Springs is sort of just an endless summer type of situation. Um, so he actually wants to play video games for hours. It's certainly a thing he can do. Um, not yet though, because work for him starts in an hour, so we're just gonna go ahead fast forward at any pressing needs we should maybe take care of. It's off to, yeah, go ahead and use the tool. Let's see. What should Vincent do? Let's have Vincent. Hmm. Yeah, we don't need him. We can just take it easy. So you can go ahead, use the restroom. I don't think we're today with him. Oh, by the way, when do you guys think we should go on our date with Beatrice? Which, first of all, I think she's sort of glitched out because I uninstalled the custom trait mod because I love, the whole custom trait stuff, but I'm trying to keep this save or game file, not even save file, just the game file, relatively mod free, except for stuff that might make my life easier, like MC Command Center or UI cheats, which already came in handy because we had a little visitor last night. Yeah, Vladislav Strahd, and thanks to the power of God, aka me, I was able to send him away. And I mean, honestly, that vampire music is so creepy. Like, it filled me with dread. I was like looking over my shoulder, like, oh my god, like, vampire, you there? You gonna come attack me now in real life too? Like, you know, I think I said in the last episode that I love you, Vlad. Maybe not so much. Maybe I'll download a mod to stop vampire break-ins. But anyway, trusty notepad in hand, it's time for Leslie to go to work at the lab. Maybe today is the day for a major breakthrough? Here to join them, or should I go alone? And we, of course, are gonna go ahead and join him for his third day of work. Welcome to Future Sim Labs. You'll be quite busy conducting essential experiments, researching new technology, and maybe even interacting with alien life. It is your job to leverage potent scientific equipment for the purposes of good. We hope, well, you're welcome. I don't know. Can't really read that. But, first of all, this is the lab here. It's not the prettiest. Like, I think on that we can all agree. But, I mean, I think it works. And I don't know, I never realized that these, like, little areas had places outside where you more explore. Like, they have this fishing area here, which is super cool. Yeah, I don't know. These places are really pretty, and we don't pay enough attention to them, and I want to have him or yeah, work hard. Let's see if we can get more money. So we're actually going to go ahead and chat with Alice, who is not even our receptionist, but yeah, we're going to go ahead and introduce ourselves to Alex and just sort of ask her for a crystal because I don't know about you guys, but I'm not personally a whole fan of doing it for myself. I don't know. These builds are actually not that bad. Like, I feel like EA builds skip learner proportion, and yes, some are really bad, but a lot of them are just like okay, they're fine. They're not like gallery level builds. Um, but like they do their job, and they look semi-good. And I mean, they definitely be getting better anyway. Uh, Friendly introduction. You, go ahead. Friendly introduction. Um, and now we can go ahead and just immediately, goes right there, ask for a crystal. Because what are coworkers for if not to use them for our own benefit? Because, I mean, yeah, we are shooting, they said, for promotion, and look, her spouse actually works with Vincent, so, you know, like, maybe, like, we learned that, and we're like, oh, cool, I think your spouse actually works with one of my roommates, um, which I think is pretty fun. We also have, uh, I don't know, I wish there was a way that, like, to keep Sims, oh no, never mind. This isn't who I thought it was. Okay, I thought it was that girl from Roma Magic, the Elder. Um, so, I mean, yeah, we're probably gonna be like, for gossip off. Nope, we're going straight to practice analysis, which is not something that we need to do. Instead, we're just gonna do this because I think, because a big part of the scientist's career is this whole invention thing. Yeah, sorry, I'm a little bit slow on the uptake, like I said, I'm tired. But essentially, what we're doing is inventing because that's the main sort of draw of the scientist's career, so like, why not immediately just go ahead and do that? And I mean, there's not a lot of interesting screenshots we can get from this. It's just sort of him like, what's this? Like, I mean, is this really the face that... I don't know. I gave him a very drowsy looking face. Uh, for those who don't know, I'm super into art, and so character design is a big thing that I'm also into, so yeah. Oh, by the way, tell me, if I'm moving the camera around too much, I think it's just a bad habit, so I can definitely try to fix that and stop it so it doesn't occur as much, but yeah, definitely let me know. So we're just gonna go ahead, fast forward through this, because I think this is gonna take a while, and while we're doing this, why don't we go ahead and read Scientist Level 1, because I always forget about these little pieces of text, but they're actually super fun. So, want to be a scientist, you say? Everyone needs to start somewhere. Learning the ins and outs of the science lab is always a great start, and our next promotion is Apprentice Inventor. So it looks like we went ahead and finished it off, so let's go ahead and just, well, first of all, place it in our inventory, and then, second of all, place it, like, here, and just turn on just to, see if it works, and, observe it, the scientific process and all. And, ooh, hold up a minute. Promoted to sales floor clerk. Edgar has been promoted to the sales floor clerk. He will now make an additional $7 per hour, for a grand total of $40 per hour. He has also received the following bonus, 188 simoleons. So, it's sort of moments like these which I really wish Sims had their own bank accounts, like their own separate things, because I want Edgar to sort of do it himself and not use money from these people, or the rest of the household. And I don't know what to do for him to like get him to make more money. Maybe we can experiment with knitting once that stuff pack comes out. By the way, is she carrying herself? Yes. Why doesn't she build? Maybe we can have him build. Nope, okay. Why don't we have her? Let's have her play some video games. Because, like I said, she really invested with those. Um, so, like, okay. So we're actually getting robot salvage parts, which is interesting, because I'm not supposed to sure if that's gonna happen. Um, so, actually, we were so obsessed with this before, and now we can actually analyze our crystal. So we're gonna go ahead and do this, and I mean, honestly, we are just going through, yeah, we were getting so many robotic salvage parts from this. I don't know, like, if that's a glitch or something, or like, what the deal is, because sort of something does not seem right about that, like, or that's just some really cool interpack connectivity, which we're not going to be using, um, simply because, I don't know, I mean, like I said, in the last part, let me guys know, like, how much interpack connectivity do you want? Like, are you okay if he starts, like, building robots, even though that's from Discovery University, and this is supposed to be focused on get to work, like, that sort of idea. I want this LP to be sort of like yours, as well as mine, type of deal. We haven't really focused on getting to know any co-workers, because, quite frankly, we're not super interested in that. Vincent, he's a very social person. Uh, Leslie, not so much. He sort of just minds his own business, keeps to himself. And, you know, don't let the good times pass him by. Um, and we actually found a new element, or a new thing, which is John. I'm not even gonna pronounce that. Whatever that is. Um, so yeah, I don't know. It's around lunch. He's feeling hungry, or it's actually a little past lunch, and he's feeling hungry. So we are gonna go ahead and first of all, nobody's in here, so I don't know why the office is even there. But we're gonna go ahead and buy us some. I don't know. That's something you want. I'm guessing just a pre-made meal. That seems like the easiest than making like a full-on BLT or something. Or I guess technically faux BLT. I mean, like, first of all, we already succeeded. Um, Today could be the day for a new breakthrough. And we have like 4 hours left in the work, so I don't know what else to do. Maybe mix the synthetic food serum, but like I said, I really want to play how the characters would play, and I'm not necessarily sure how that would work. And I don't know. Get to Work is actually a pretty good expansion, just in like these 4 parts of playing it. Um, I think it gets a lot of flack because it's the first one, and so obviously it isn't the weakest one. So obviously they're sort of getting the hang of things at this point. But I still think it's a solid addition to the game. Maybe like if they made aliens a little bit more bearable. I don't know. I was also thinking of maybe doing a video on sort of how I would do a pack order for like a Sims 5, like the packs or the expansion packs I would do for a Sims 5. I don't know. I like creating ideas, so let me know if you're interested. Um, because I mean, I know, I love those types of creative videos. Look at him, he's so happy eating. You know, like Sims 4 can be hard to control sometimes. But we love you either way, which by the way, what type of camera do you use playing The Sims 4? I'm actually using the Sims 3 camera just because it makes it easier to go between the games because I also have Sims 3 and I sometimes play that on my own time. Not sure if I'm gonna do a Sims 3 video. And also, um, yeah. And so I'm not sure if I do it on my own time. And then also, we go ahead and just, like, completely lost my train of thought. I'm tired. I'm sorry. But yeah, no. I'm tired. And this is gonna be a whole chunk of stuff to edit out. So, um, but we're gonna have him go ahead and play chess. I completely lost my train of thought there, so sorry if you were all eagerly awaiting to see what I would say about whatever it was. And I think maybe we're gonna, I don't know, go ahead and make synthetic food serum. I don't necessarily think we need to do that, because, oh, was I talking about how I want to play like Sims? Yeah, I think that might have been it. But I want to play like Sims. Also, we're sort of reaching the point where we're getting a little bit more money, so you think we should save it up or maybe use it on, we could definitely get some better beds, that's for sure. I don't know. why don't we actually go ahead and, just to see what this is like, brainstorm. You know, we can maybe go ahead and come up with some ideas quickly before the workday ends. Um, yep, he should wrap up what he's doing. Uh, but I think, don't you see, just like putting in the effort, it can really take you far. Like, I mean, I'm saying this without like knowing if a promotion is incoming or not, but I think we have a good chance of. So, I mean, really just putting in the effort is that it takes. Um, Look at Violet. She's reached, now she can actually care for herself because of that. But we went ahead and finished that, and with that, I think we can go ahead and, you know, end our day on a high note, hopefully. Yep. So, Wesley did a fantastic job today. It won't be long before academic prestige and scientific achievements arrive. And just like that, we have been promoted to apprentice inventor. We will now make $32 an hour. I keep saying our dollars, it's Simoleon. I know, I'm sorry. He has received the following bonus: 192 simoleons, new clothes, and journey to the stars. His next shift is Thursday at 10 a.m. and we got 281 simoleons. So, just before we end this part off, I want to go ahead and read the little Scientist 2 description. I'm going to stretch your mind and think outside the box. Future Sim Labs only employ the most creative minds to create the next big thing in science. I also want to go ahead and read Officer because we didn't do that. Training wheels are off. Vincent is a full-fledged officer of law. So seems like they're talking a bit, but yeah, we got our promotion. So I don't really think we necessarily have to play with him tomorrow. I don't know. If you guys feel like commenting, let me know. What do you guys want to see focused on, or which sim do you want to see focused on tomorrow? Thank you so much for watching. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Pretty much everything counts, especially for an up and coming. I don't know. Up and coming makes sense. I feel like that makes it sound like I'm slowly getting popular. I don't know. Essentially, for like a small YouTuber like me. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Pretty much anything helps for a small YouTuber like me. Everything is greatly appreciated. Have a good day. Stay safe out there. And bye.